Hello, my name is Ashley Dinsmore, and this is a video explanation of the problem 3b subtract 5d minus 6 minus 2d plus 2 with algebra blocks. It is a part of a video assignment for my Mathematics for Teacher course at Bridgewater State University. So the first thing I'm going to do is write down this problem. So it is 3b subtract 5d minus 6 minus 2d plus 2. So another way of writing this would just be 5d minus 6 minus 2d plus 2. They're just telling you that subtract is this, and subtracting is removing. So that's important to remember. So I'm going to write that right up here. Subtracting is removing. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, since we're using algebra blocks, is I'm going to draw an algebra blocks mat itself. So to do that, I'm going to draw a square-like mat down like that, and I'm going to do two sides. This will be the negative side. This will be representative of the positive side. So what we have first is this, 5d minus 6, and this is known as the start. So this is what you start with. And then this is the operation, which is subtraction. And this right here, this part of the equation, is representative of the change. So to do this, we have to start with the beginning, which is the start. So that, what we are given is 5d minus 6. So we have to draw that out. So 5d is positive. So d is going to be represented by all of the same rods. So we're going to draw 5 rods to represent d. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we were using real algebra blocks, these would all be the exact same size and length. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's representative of 5d. And then to start, we also have to do minus 6, which 6 is just blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we have the start plotted on our map. So now we have to do the change. So we know we're subtracting or also removing. So what we have to do is we have to remove 2d. Well, luckily we have 5d representative on the positive side, and we're looking to take away 2 positive d. So we have that, so we can take that away. So that would be these two right here. But we also need to take away 2 positive blocks. So that's going to be a problem, because as you can see, it's positive. Even though we're taking away, it's still positive. We can't take away from the negative side. We're looking at positive. So we don't have 2 positive blocks, which means we're going to have to represent those. So we're going to put 2 blocks on the positive side, but we have to add 2 blocks to the negative side as well. Now we are able to take away 2d, which is 2 rods, and 2 blocks. We're able to remove that completely off the mat. So now these 2 rods are gone, and these 2 blocks are completely gone as well. So now what we're left with is 1, 2, 3, 3 rods, so 3D. I can write that right here. So what we're left with is 3D. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, but they're on the negative side. So it'd be minus 8. So that's how we would represent starting with 5d minus 6 and changing and subtracting 2d plus 2. So this is what we're left with, is what is on the mat, because we removed this. We removed 2d, we removed 2. So that's completely gone. That's no longer represented. So now we have 3d minus 8. So that's the answer. So we can write that out. 5d minus 6 minus 2d plus 2 equals, we'll write it right down here so you can see it in the video, equals 3d minus 8. And that is how you solve this subtraction algebra blocks problem. Thank you for watching.